Well, hello, dear Poke fans. The group has been abandoned. My sister is in bed, so I can go and play Pokemon on my own. This is the electric gym. I'm not going to do that. As daunting as it is to go after all the gyms, I need to train up. And ooh, boy, this city has rocking vibes to it. Love it. Love the music. They done an excellent job on composing this music. As always. But yeah, I can fast travel back here. I believe that is the thing. If I actually go to the Pokemon Center once again and heal up. Because like how fun it is playing with my sister and all, I think I like behind her. And I wanna prep up a bit. So we're gonna heal up. Okay. And then we'll talk Pokédexes later. I want to see if I can actually fly back here. Yes, I can indeed. That's good. Now I wanna head back to our school and finish up the academy first of all. Wanna do the lessons. Wish I could do these in real life at night. Well, technically you can, but I mean when I was in school, because my brain works better at night for some reason, even though it's still it's like still going on and off, but it's better than during the day, believe me. So let's head here and see what the school has to offer. Good evening, Master Shorichi. What class would you like to take? We have Home, EC 1, History 1. We have Biology, the second class, Maths, the second class, and Battle Studies, also the second class. I wanna go with the Battle Studies first, because I think that is what is most occurrent to me. You'd like Battle Studies with Mrs. Dendra? Yes, yes please. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Man, this music, damn, I love it. Another day, another round of battle study. Also, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across something big, shining crystals, fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of the restful energy that's speeded up out of the ground. Seeped out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We'll call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Raid Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in the Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all allied Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the special defense and defense of allied Pokemon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. This here restores HP for all allied Pokemon. What do you think it is? It's gonna be Heal Up. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure condition statuses. You can cheer up 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their move when you cheer. In conclusion, sorry, I had to check on something that I was actually recording this time. In conclusion, try everything at your own disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hand-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. I am surely interested in another class. Good morning, Master Shorichi. What class would you like to take? Oh, we're done? We're done with the battle thingy? Then I guess I'll go to Matt. You like Matt with Mr. Stein? Yes. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon Mart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking here with me. One Pokeball is 200. If I had 2000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many Pokeballs would you receive? Now, see, the problem is, when you buy 10, which would be 2000, you think you would have 10 balls, but they give you a primer ball as a special reward for buying 10. So I say 11. That's correct, well done Sarigi. With 200,000 you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any one of type of ball, you will also receive one primer ball as a special white ball as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on the shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Sure am. Good morning, Master Shariji. What class would you like to take? Let's go with biology, the second class. You like biology with Mr. Jack? Yeah, sure. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Because I'm scared of the other two classes because I don't have a clue on what they will be. Hello, hello, I hope everyone is ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking around with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really lots of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sakuro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes, while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. It's eggs. Phew, you all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they are probably placed in their basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help with warm, which also allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So, I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Oops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. Sure, Mr. Jock, bye. Thanks for the info. So, X will be random, there it is. And it will happen during a picnic. So, I don't know if I have to pick a male or a female or if there's sex groups or anything. Class told me nothing. I knew that there were gonna be eggs in baskets. Good morning, Mr. Shurichi. What class would you like to take? Let's take home EC 1. You like home EC with Mr. Sakuaro, right? Yes. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. I get the tardy part, but it sounds so silly on its own. Without context of anything, it's just so silly. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Squirrel. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skill indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof, food, clothing, and shelter. One of those three categories I assume is the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches in your picnics, the HP of your Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manners of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let's see, Master Sorichi, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? I have to remember to put my heart into it, or my choice of fillings and more. I mean, there was something in making curry to put your heart into it. How fast you can prepare the food was a thing with the berry mixing and like earlier gens. I think this is gonna be my choice of fillings and condiments. Perfectly correct, Master Sharichi. Perhaps you are already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Good morning, Master Sharichi. What class would you like to take? Home economy 2? Would you like the home economy with Master Squirrel? Yes. Squirrel, I think it is. It's a difficult name. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Which again, Pokemon, please? Voice acting in the next Pokemon games, make it happen. Even if it's Japanese. Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on our picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all of the Pokemon in your party. It's a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are aware, it's not suited to use in battles. when you cannot make the food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In times as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokémarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use, restoring. Potions restore 20 HP, super potions restore 60 HP, and a hyper potion restores 120. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Poké Centers nearby. Tell me, Master Sarigi, what should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground can help. I found many potions that way. So, water you just fell into, and a teacher, well, how would I know whatever a teacher is nearby, right? So, items on the ground. Perfectly correct, Master Shorichi. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it's actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an orange berry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick it up as well. And they are berries too, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from the shop. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can find some items, there are other methods that you may employ for healing your... but I see the bell demands the topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. That's nice. So, any more classes that I can take now? Good morning, Master Shorichi. What class would you like to take? History. You like history with Mrs. Rayford? Yeah. Sure. I'll try to do my best at this history class. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Rayford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to our little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forge a pattern to present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are well aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Sariji. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the great crater inside Area Zero? Oh boy, why did I make eye contact? A treasure? Huh, that's correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that the treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of this great crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is it time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's class. We'll unravel more history enigmas together next time. So let's go to history class 2. Yep. You like history, mate? Yeah. Okay. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Chaldean Empire. Historical accounts describe that the Chaldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legends of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilization of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magics, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Chaldea's neighboring countries, the emperor sent people in those to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Haha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Sabiji. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Chaldean Empire began to rule this region? She just said it about 2000 years ago, right? Huh, that's correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? See, you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2000 years ago. That's when the great area of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever has reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the pushing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly highlighted the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is it time already? I must have gotten swept up and filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lessons. We'll unravel more of history enigmas together next time. So do I have new classes now? That's what I'm wondering. And what is like the key points to unlock these missions? Because that's revisiting classes, right? Never mind, because I don't have other lessons, it seems. Oh, I have lots of new things here in the school. Well, let's go to the biology lab, see what there is more to do there. Huh, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy, Saruji? Yeah, but... Great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokédex app? I am the one who made it, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches Pokemon that I thought gets sent to me. It's really helping me with my Pokemon research, so be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find Umber offering in your Pokédex. For your first goal, let's aim for say 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. I see you already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex for me. Whoa, so you caught this kind of Pokemon? And this one? All this data. This is the best. Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get a feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Yes, False Swipe. Cause False Swipe is an attack that most of the Pokemon can learn, and it's a restrained attack that prevents the target from fainting. The target is left with at least 1 HP, which is going to be helpful against those aim for 100 species. Oh my god, that's the second goal already. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give it a Pokeball a throw. Okay, will do. We'll have to, I guess. Even Pokemon of the same species can be all sorts of different sizes. We're seeing how big our Pokemon are. Yeah, balls. Get it? Ah well. Where do I want to go next? Well, biology lab is grayed out, so I guess I do them just in order. You know what? Let's go to the cafeteria. There might be something to learn about sandwiches. Who knows, we might get new ingredients or something. Fruit makes a delicious additions to sandwiches, you know. Sandwiches you make together taste even better when you eat them together. I heard that in other regions people like to eat rice covered in stuff called curry. Have you ever had curry before? Yes, I did. Tasted good. Now I want to stay here. I want to see what more there is here to find, to do, you know? Read those kids, okay? Hope your studies are going okay. What do you have today? Yeah, just give me the accent, please. I'll take one. We eat it directly? You must have been hungry. Well, take care out there, dear. And that's the rodent. Okay. So now this is great. Now this is all this because we are here. Okay. Well, let's go to the art room. We didn't see art class, so see what this is about. My mug. I tried washing my mug at a picnic and it seemed to hate it. Porky? Because it's a poisonous type and it's made out of, well, sewer garbage. Simply marvelous. What a fine sculpture. Even Pokemon must be envious of its beauty. Yeah, probably. People who are good at drawings can make pictures that look as realistic as photos. But why not use your camera app? A great drawing or painting can show off some amazing technique that no photo could. And vice versa, a great photo can do things drawing or painting can't. Ah, you must be the new student. It's a pleasure to meet you indeed. Oh, that's it? Okay. Let's go to home economy class. This microwave here is our little secret, got it? The one in the cafeteria always being used. Lol. There sure are a lot of Pokemon running free around campus, just like these ones here. They always seem to show up at meal times. Thought they weren't allowed. Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Master Sorigi from class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seems to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? What did I do? Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You are quite the object of everyone's interests. Though, I imagine that may be bother for you. The home economics class is something of a place of rest for academy students, you see. Here, they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while joining a light snack. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Master Sorigi. So much so I find myself intrigued. If it's not a burden for you, I would very much enjoy having you. Come see me again sometime. You became slightly closer with Mr. Squirrel. Oh, was that a thing? Where do you wanna go? Okay, let's go to the staff room. See who's hanging. Okay. Now where was my next class? She's an interim. I've gotta put the task together soon. He's an interim. She's just standing here. Let's talk to her. Oh my, if it isn't Sarigi. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yes, I have a question because I'm a striving student and I would like to know with how to get more classes. What were you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, what does move become more damage? It's doubled? That's right, correct answer is that the move's damage is doubled. Mrs. Stein. Are we there yet? Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me after all. Mrs. Stein, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite a strong battler, you know. Whoa, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might persuade it to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I am sorry for cutting our conversation short, Sabrichi, but it seems to be I might in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. You became slightly closer with Mrs. Stein. Yes. Good. Now you. Teach me more. You're... yes, Sarichi from class A1. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Sarichi, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are of new? I prefer the old stuff, but I like the new stuff too, so so you prefer things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be good use to me someday. You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Richie. You became slightly closer with Mrs. Rayford. Yay! A lot of these teachers here are really colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. So that's a problem. I don't get how to solve this one here. Can I talk to you? Salvatore! Wow! Thanks for coming to say bonjour. Okay. Where do I wanna go? Let's go see the nurse's office. Because I don't know if I have business with the director's office yet, so... That was a good nap. Smells like a hospital. Whenever I'm feeling down, I come here to take a breather when I'm feeling down about stuff from class. Nurse Miriam lets me always stay without making me explain or anything. She's so nice. If your Pokemon get injured, you can bring them here to the nurse's office to get healed up. Did you know? When you look into a Pokemon's eyes, you can tell what it's thinking. But then you pick Pokemon that have closed eyes. Lol, even his eyes are closed. Oh my god. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, is this your first time here, is it? Yes. Oh, so I guess you're transferred in recently. You must be Sarigi, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in this academy, and even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunting, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kinda bored just sitting here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. Man, I wish I was older. Well, I am older, but hey. The director's office. Let's go to the director's office anyway. Since I'm like the trouble person around school, better talk to the headmaster. Oh, why hello, Major Sharishi. How is your treasure hunt going along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope? Yeah, it's been great. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard word whose meanings escape me. I believe it must be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? What is Chugi? What does that mean? Something super cool being outdated and uncool? It's really a chewing gumball? What is Chugi? Man, I'm too old for this. Do kids really say that? That's not a thing, right? I'm intrigued to look it up on the internet what it means. Chugi. I think it's being outdated and uncool. I think. Like, that's so Chugi, man. Don't be Chugi. Oh wow, that's Chugi. That's really a chewing gumball. Very chewing gumball. So it's some sort of confection that children are partially to recently. I shall have to try one of these chuggies for myself sometime. Now I wouldn't go asking around for chuggies. I'm not responsible for what you get, kids. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I am most grateful for you for your help on that front. You slightly became closer with Director Cornholio. Oh my god, what did I teach you, poor old man? I don't even know myself. Let's go to the schoolyard. Yeah, sure. Let's see what's cool out here. Hi, you. You sleepy, amigos? He doesn't look sleepy. Yeah, and I can talk to him, so that's fire extinguisher. They sure are safe. Another one. They being over safe. Can't wait for tomorrow. There's the exit. Okay. So floaty. I can't talk to you. Ugh. Hey cutie, why are you sitting alone here? I just couldn't seem to fall asleep. So I thought I'd take a walk around the school. Yeah. That's the exact same thought that I had. It was like I'm sleepy and then I lay down and couldn't sleep, so I'm here making Pokemon video. That's pneumonia for ya. Shit, that pneumonia. I saw Pneumonia win 30 battles in a row here at the schoolyard the other day. She is definitely deserves that champion rank of hers. Pneumonia is the student council president and a champion and has top-notch grades. Is there anything she can do? Yeah, she can beat me. So, new kid, have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Yeah, sure, I would like to train. Haha, I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little bit better? Ready? Let's go! You gonna run? You run 3 laps around the schoolyard with Mrs. Dendera. Phew, that really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good pound of training sure does make the body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches. That's my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Mrs. Dendera's sandwich was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. How was it? Hope it was tasty. Yeah, tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Huh. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. You became slightly closer to Miss Dendera. Like, to be honest, I didn't want to hurt her feelings, I'll say the truth. I'm so bored. Yeah, right. Go run a few laps, eat a sandwich. Hi guys. See that Gengar? Gengar smiles even while it's sleeping. Isn't that just the most adorable thing ever? I've seen a student with a weirdo hair though come out of the director's office now and then. But it's not just, I am excited. I'm walking for exercise. Not me, I'm running all the way. Straight up running. How are you? A battle? Mental preparation is key. I'm just picturing what it'd be like to battle on a court, so that I don't get nervous at gyms. Well, I can show you. Just have to ask, wanna battle me? Give me something as a reward, and everything will be fine. Nice. All the way from a Magikarp. It took a lot of effort to get Magikarp to evolve into Gyarados, let me tell you. Nah, don't be joking. Just some XP candies and we're fine. All said and done. How are you? Can I talk to you? No? You're another non-talky person? That's okay. Well, let's head back in and to another part of the school, I guess. So what is left? The classrooms? Okay. Let's go to class 1A, which is our class. The classroom is definitely better. I feel like I get more done if I study in a classroom rather than in my dorm room. Yay, Igglybuff. I got this Igglybuff in a surprise crate. I'm super grateful for whoever it was that sent it to me. It's so fun how the same Pokemon species can have different Terratypes. Have you noticed there's a lot more ghost types out at night? Helpful. Really helpful. Where do we gonna go? Classroom 1B. To hold me out. Want me out, to me out. A pair of my favorite Pokemon side by side. This is Blitz. I'm having my Pokemon to keep an eye on me so I don't slack off of my studies. And then it should slap you in the face. No, I wanna stay here, I wanna talk to these two people. They don't have anything to say, okay. Let's go to classroom 2G then. Wonder if there's gonna be a 2A as well, like we graduate. But still, fun. Learning is fun, no matter how old you get. It's never too late to learn something new. Oh, that's right. Now, if we're talking about sandwiches, jambon, beurre, are the best. Jam sandwiches are so good. And then our dorm room. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a whole thing for myself. It's my very own personal kitchen that let me make sandwiches. And yes, it's getting decorated here. It's your study desk, it got plenty of space to hang stuff on the side. Yeah, I see, we have our room up, we have probably a certain thing hanging up. Can I prepare food? No. Can I sleep again? Yes, let's rest for a bit in our bed. Let's get a good night rest. You, Vinci, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. The boxes, okay. Oh boy, these are filling up. Them be filling up good, let me tell you. So I had a few Pokemon that I got double, I think. Like this Igglybuff. It has a water type, so this one can go. That one can go. Hoppip. Now there's the Pikachu that I had in there. That's the trade. That one was kind of special because it was traded. This was our Pokemon. Winkle. How am I supposed to sort these out? He was also traded. He was traded. Can I do... Oh, I can move multiple Pokemon this way. That's good. Okay. So those are the traded Pokemon. That's good. You're a double typing Pokemon. A triple type Pokemon even. Now you as well can go in here. Let's do it like that for a second. Now, let's see, let's take these, swamp them over. Oh, stop taking pictures. You're filling up my HD cards too much. Ah! My SD cards, sorry. I mean, what do I do with the same type of Pokemon? Get rid of this one, I guess. So he can go into our trade box here. And then I can take these traded Pokemon. Set them over here. And then you I can trade until I get a new one. Yeah, sure. Let's do it like that. Now Let's see. I can use a Poke Portal right now. Why not? Because I'm indoors. Where do I want to go? To the entrance hall? Because I don't believe that I have seen the entire hall just yet. Ah, steel type moves. Steel type moves are super effective against fairy type Pokemon. Did I get that right? It's so hard to figure out type matchups of Pokemon with two types. I'm telling you, I'm not a teacher, I'm a student, I'm wearing a uniform, aren't I? It's great that night classes are available here. I can work in the day and still learn. It's true. It's an honor to be able to study here at the alma mater of a famous professor. There is a book entitled Academy Rules and Regulations. Do you want to read it? Yes. Academy Rules and Regulations. Dress. Students shall wear their academy provided uniforms at all times. Hairstyle is left to the students' discretion, and students should behave properly and strive to not inconvenience others. At a minimum, during their independent study, students may travel freely throughout Paldea region. However, the great crater of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to safety hazards. Okay, the more you know. There's a book entitled Student Registry. You want to read it? Yes. This thick book holds a thorough record of the academy students and when they attended. Wait, what's this? Some of the recent pages have quotes thrown out, so you can read them. Why not? Did you buy some potions? Great balls are, you know, great. Sure is true. Maybe I just go and take a nap in the nurse's office. Sure. I saw a Pokemon drop a coin. I kept the coin so I could give it back, but the Pokemon was so tiny, I haven't been able to find it ever since. Yeah, I'm holding on to some coins as well. This is a book I just read. Nope, there's a book entitled Pokemon Natures. Do you want to read it? Yes. Individually, Pokemon have different natures, such as people do. You may be able to get a great idea of your Pokemon's natures if you just watch how they behave on picnics. Whenever they run around, or nap a lot, for example. Pokemon's natures influence their stats to be agreed. For example, a Pokemon with adamant nature tend to have their attack stats grow stronger than it would otherwise, while their special attacks stats may suffer. Okay, good. I have no idea where this book goes. It's a lovely painting. So let's see. This is so exciting. Yes, it is. There's a book entitled Status Conditions and Catching Pokemon. Do you want to read it? Yes. Dealing damage to a wild Pokemon makes it easier to catch it in a Pokeball, and inflicting status conditions on Pokemon can make it easier still. Certain conditions will provide even better odds of successful catch than others. Putting a Pokemon to sleep or freezing it, for example, may yield better results than inflicting poison, paralysis, or burn. So freezing now is better than paralysis. In my books, I thought always paralyzing and freezing were equal. But guess I was wrong, or guess it's a new mechanic. So freezing or sleeping, okay, noted. There's a book entitled Type Moves 1. Do you want to read it? Yes. You may be familiar with Pokemon that are grass, fire, or water type. There are 18 such types in all, and every Pokemon species has at least one type. Some have two. When Pokemon use a move that is the same type as they are, the move's power is increased by 50%. For a Pokemon that has two types, move of either type will receive this increase. Yeah, I know this is exciting too. This kid, Arvin, in my class seems like he's been having a rough time since, like, last year. I know how hard it must be for him. There's a book entitled The Naranja Academy School Song. Do you want to read it? No, I already have read that one. Go check out the first stream. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. I wake up, you're not at your mom's place. Let's try to head upstairs. See what more there is here to do. Oh man, this is a great hall. There's magazines entitled Occulture. It's the June issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 6. Brood Bonnet. Among Us meets dinosaur. This bizarre creature is said to combine traits of dinosaurs with those of the Pokemon Among Us. It's named after a fierce mushroom created of matching description that appears in a renowned Scarlet book. Brood Bonnet certainly resembles Among Us, though with its own unique twists. Its gigantic stature and seemingly low intelligence combine to make it a savage, powerful fighter. Ooh. There's a book entitled Festivals of Paldea. Do you want to read it? Yes. The Paldea town of Cortondo, widely known for its olive production, is also home to the particularly olive harvest festival. Participants try to usher in a plentiful oil harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a goal. It is said that the more olive balls are rolled into the goal, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll. So reader, do give it a try for yourself if you're in town for the festival. Is that like a thing? Because I know that there is like tomato tossing. I don't know if it's in Spain or in Italy. I think it's in Spain. Where they toss tomatoes for the great harvest they had and to bless one another. And it's like a whole festival there, so it might be a throwback to that. I'm not sure if it could be Italy, I don't know. So honestly, I don't know. There's a book entitled Appreciating Sunflora. Do you want to read it? Yes. In Artisan Town Live with Flowers and Artwork, there is a special and a bidding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the hearts. Denizens of Artisan have long revered nature, the subject of such art made in the town, and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and carrying for these Pokemon. That's interesting. What are these hanging out? Lol. Oh, such a waste. I stay up late at night because it seems like a waste to let the day end early, but then I regret it the next morning. It's totally me, girl, I get you. There's a book entitled How to Become a Champion. Do you want to read it? Yes. For trainers who are out to grow strong and wiser, there's nothing higher calling than becoming a champion. To reach that lofty rank, you must pass a test administered at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. In Paldea, anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. That means you too, as long as you've got the strength and the wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Your path on becoming a champion lies in the Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you defeated the 8 gym leaders in a battle and earned their gym badges, we look forward to knock on your door on the Pokemon's League door. For your knock on Pokemon's League's door. There we go. So this ends here. Let's read this last book. There's a magazine entitled Art, the Scenic Route. Do you want to read it? Yes. This month we're taking the scenic route over Artisan to see Thundering Sunflora by Precious, the verdant virtuoso. This humble columnist wonders if ever a work has so aptly captured ennui and languor as this installation. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what has sent the Sunflora into the state of surrender. But though the meaning may endure us, the reader is urged to visit Artisan and see for themselves. Well, we've been there, we've done the gym. We read that book, so it's time to go up another level if we can. Yes, we certainly can. Ah, boy, this goal is gonna make me read a lot. There's a book entitled Galar, a History. Do you want to read it? Yes. We made for a town of stone side, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock where the plants and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Cooperacha. Yet behind the mural was what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we'd yet discovered, called into question everything we know about the legendary hero. Okay, I'm not going this route, I'm going counterclockwise. So if you just keep walking together, they say that there are Pokemon that will evolve if you have them walk with you for a long time. Nice, friendship. So friendship comes with walking. There's a magazine titled Lecture. It's the August edition. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Enigma of Paldea, file number 8. Slatherwing, a prehistoric Volcarona, revived. There have been previous few sightings reported on the ultra mysterious Slatherwing, a being whose name is taken from that of a similarly seen creature described in the ever-puzzling Scarlet book. Slatherwing shares trait with Volcarona, so some theorize that it may have been revived from fossils from a prehistoric area that have discussed in these pages. However, no Volcarona fossil of that area are known to have been found. Ah, geez, the fossil Pokemon. Which way is the cafeteria? You just take this gate here, sir, and then you press go to cafeteria. There you go. There's a book entitled Of People and Pokemon. Do you want to read it? Yes. For in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another. But some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. Yay! That's cute. But why? So I can bring out my Pokemon, but clearly there's Pokemon everywhere. Did you buy some potions? Great balls are, you know, great. There's a book entitled Fine Cuts from Far Away. Do you want to read it? Yes. Have you ever changed upon pewter crunchies? The fabled signature dish of the Kensho region pewter city. These snacks' rugged, brown appearance make them almost rock-like at a first glance. Indeed, pewter crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon for which the pewter gym is renowned, and unfortunately their forbiddingly true appearance and surprisingly thin flavor kept them from attempting true popularity. Where is my homie Brock to learn me how to cook? There's a magazine entitled Culture, September issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 8. Great Tusk, a living relic of the dinosaur area. In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form. It is said to resemble a dolphin. At first glance, albeit one with gigantic tusk, tough scales, and an aggressive disposition. Leading theories hold that this being is nothing less than a living relic of the dinosaur area, but no one can say for sure. Apparently, it's called Gray's Tusk after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Scarlet book. Where can I find this Scarlet book? There's a magazine entitled Culture. It's the October issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Enigma of Paldea, file number 10. Screamtail, a billion-year-old Jigglypuff. Somewhere in Paldean's forests, it said, lurks Screamtail, a being with Jigglypuff's own endearing puffball appearance, but also a various aggression that leads it to attack anyone who comes near. Its primitive appearance and savage nature have prompted rumors that it could be a Jigglypuff from 1 billion years ago. It's named after a creature in the Scarlet book that is described as having a distinctive tail and scream. So is this book like a guide to Pokemon names, or what is it? Mysterious. The skull is so mysterious at night. You meet completely different people than during the day. Did you know that outside towns different Pokemon come out at night too? Ah, great. So I have to come back tomorrow to see if there's one over a day. There's a book entitled Sharkadet's Adventure. Do you want to read it? Yes, please. Sharkadet, the fire child Pokemon, may have been little, but that didn't stop it from being a mighty hero, not one bit. What a mean Gengar came along to play tricks and scare people. Skarkadet stood tall. Rah! Yeah! It cried. But soon, brave little Charcadet got bound up tight in Gengar's long tongue. How could a fire child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy before Cadet's eyes, the sound of the voice came. Two paths lay before you, young Charcadet, it said. Choose between these two sets of armor and this human form so you can defeat Gengar. And sure enough, two sets of armor appeared before Cadet. To be continued. Ew. There's another book here. There's a pamphlet entitled Hall of Fame. Badges of record. Do you want to read it? Yes. Our Academy honors students and graduates that achieve outstanding results. No matter the field, with a Hall of Fame badge, we hope students will encourage to follow their passion, however they may lead. Hall of Fame badge awards. Just want to Sada. That's odd that only he has one, but it is what it is. So let's go down to this level. I don't know if have I been here or no. Okay, so let's read again. There's a magazine entitled Paldean Sports Monthly. Do you want to read it? Yes, please. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. The world's second-ranked snowboarder put on clinic at the Montenegro Cup, claiming his 6 straight wins in Paldeo's major competition. No one's been able to snatch that crown yet. If you think you got what it takes, come take me on. This ice-cold athlete declares from the winner's podium, and you could just feel his rivals steal their resolve. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Glaciadio Mountain Cup. Yeah, yes, I understand. There's a magazine entitled Sweet Truth. Do you want to read it? Yes. This tasty pasty wonder is undergoing a popularity sugar rush that's got lines outdoor all day long. It's Patisserie Soapberry, located in Corontondo, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of it all is Katie, the proprietor who inherited the shop from family and keeps it Owen's hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon team is on a full display in its pastry lineup. There's a treat to see and to eat. Okay, nice. There's a magazine entitled The Musician's Register. Do you want to read it? Yes. 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of RIP, whose flows are set to bring the dead to their feet, maintains her huge following and her rap legend status. The theme of that pervades her work, and not just because her bars slay. When Rhyme was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon passed away, and she poured her grief into that song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as ghost Pokemon. In that moment, the rapper we know today was born. That's cool. There's a magazine entitled A Culture. It's a July edition. Do you want to read it? Yes, please. An article caught your eye. Enigma of Paldea, file number 7. Sandy Shocks. A magneton with a 10,000-year lifespan? Some scientists claim that this mysterious being is a magneton that has lived for 10,000 years. It has been sighted numerous times in Paldea, more arid regions, but there are no reports of it ever having been caught. It's said that Sandy Shocks is an aggressive sort that takes on people who have seen a being attack as well. It takes its name from a beast with a matching description in the area-defining Scarlet book. Okay, nice. So there's much stuff going on about this Scarlet book. Anything new? Where did I go? I went to everything. Any classes? Good morning, Master Shoriji. What class would you like to take? Never mind. I'll be on my merry way, thanks. And I think I'm going to get new shoes. If I can. Because these shoes are boring. That's something special to learn about me. One thing I like in real life is buying new shoes and new jackets. Like, it's been a while since I was able to get some decent clothes shopping in. But then again, I'm fond of it. Well, fond of buying new shoes and new jackets. The entrance hall. The entrance hall of the school is full of books, and you're free to read as many as you like. It's a great place for any bookworm. What's in here? Oh. It's just, a thing, but there's nothing really there. We're here for your sweet tooth. Greetings from Kento. How about taste of crepes? You were all the rage right now. No thanks, no thanks, no. I did my own stint at the academy once. I'm a graduate of the academy, you know. I wonder if they still do the treasure hunting. They sure do. I'm on it right now. Welcome to Zapla Dea Footwear. Feel free to browse our wares. I sure will. Yeah, just give me the navy ones. Sure, I'll pay with cash. Oh, no, I don't have 4,000 and I won't spend my LP on it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming by. You'll never wear. You're welcome at South Palatia Footwear. Okay, so where are we off to now? Well, as it stands for now, I'm going to wish you all a very goodbye, and yeah, we did it. We got some Pokemon, we did some lessons. I love you all, and see you later. Till next time, make sure to leave a like, and smack that ring bell, cause we go live and you'll never see it coming elsewise. Well, before you go, I should give out some shout out to the links in the description. Go to their channels and you know what to do. Give them a like, give them a sub. Yep, that's it. Goodbye.